Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome each and every one of you in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session, and we have yet come up with some of the important news facts with all of you. So we have around three newses for today, and I hope because right now not much things are happening, and that is why there are some different type of core things that we wanted to discuss. Even we wanted to discuss some of the older concept also with all of you. So once again, welcome to the session and good morning to each and every one of you. So thank you so much for joining the session, and if you have any query, just let me know in the chat box. I will be clearing off your queries. Okay, so with this, let me go ahead with our analysis. So before starting, let me tell you that we have specially launched a YouTube channel that is specially for regulatory bodies like RBI, SEBI. Okay, so all these your preparation, whatever you are doing the preparation, you will be getting in a single channel, because a lot of channels are there who are doing all the things over at a single place only. So we have created a separate channel, that is a YouTube channel specially for the regulatory body exams. Okay, like we have our RBI, SEBI, PFRDA. Okay, all these things are there. IFSCA. Okay, and we have Nabard is also there. Okay, so separate channel has been created. So in our main channel we have our banking related things, but in this channel we have only regulatory bodies exam. So we have especially designed high quality playlist related to quant and reasoning, PIB news analysis, SEBI concept, descriptive answer writing, live news analysis, important weekly, ESI and FM concepts. So these are high quality series. If you follow them religiously, you will be able to clear the RBI Grade B examination. No problem with that. Okay, then we have this Telegram channel. This is a very important channel. Okay, very important channel, and you can just download this Telegram channel. The link is there in the descriptive box. Okay, so every day based on this timing, so timings are also there. Okay, you will get news of the day at 9 a.m, question of the day at 12 p.m, mind maps for 6 p.m, top 10 MCQs at 9 p.m. So you will be getting all these things, at a proper set timings. Mind maps are very important for like your current affairs are there. Sometimes they are very big to remember, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, heavy content होता है. So that is why we have converted them into a concept of a mind map, so that it will be easy revisable by you during the time of examination. Okay, so उसके लिए बस Telegram channel, there's nothing, no pay, nothing you have to pay or nothing like that. It is just like that. You download the Telegram channel and every day you will be getting updates in that. Okay, just don't worry about that. Okay, this is our high quality team. Okay, Riti ma'am, Mayan sir, Dinkar sir, Tanvi ma'am, Arzu ma'am. Okay, so you just set the reminder of strategy, reasoning, phase 1 GA, quant, PIB news, governance scheme, previous year question paper, and you will be able to clear of this examination with the help of our teachers. Okay, so we have Anit Kamble, we have Nilesh Suryavanshi. Hello, welcome to the session. Good morning to each and every one of you. Okay, so we'll be starting with one of the first question for today. Which of the following is not one of the strategic pillar of the Government of India, United Nations Sustainable Development Framework? Yeah. Which of the following is not one of the strategic pillar of the Government of India, UNSDC framework? UNSDC framework. Which of the following is not one of the strategic pillar of Government of India, UNSDC framework? जो अभी अभी ज्वाइन किए प्लीज सेशन को लाइक कर दें. Which of the following is not one of the strategic pillar of the Government of India, UNSDC framework? Nilesh is saying D, that is progress. Okay, we Anita Kamble. I'm waiting for Anita also to answer the question. Which of the following is not one of the strategic pillar of Government of India, UNSDC framework? Okay, so I think we can just see the answer of this question. So the answer of this question is progress. Progress is not one of the strategic pillar of Government of India UNSDC framework. Okay. Now, Government of India UNSDC framework aims to achieve sustainable development goals by promoting which of the following: economic growth and infrastructure development, gender equity, youth empowerment and human rights, technological innovation and digital transformation, international cooperation and diplomatic relationship. The Government of India UNSDC framework aims to achieve the sustainable development goals by promoting which of the following: the Government of India UNSDC framework aims to achieve the sustainable development goals by promoting which of the following? Nilesh is saying B, that is gender equity, youth empowerment and human rights. Okay, there are a lot of people, guys, those who have recently joined, please like the session. Okay, waiting for other people to answer the question. "12 people are there, I think everybody can answer. Rohit Bhera. Okay, Rohit Bhera. Hello, good morning, Rohit. Good morning, Rohit. Please answer this question, everybody. The Government of India UNSDC framework aims to achieve the sustainable development goals by promoting which of the following? Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is B. Yes, it is gender equity, youth empowerment and human rights. Okay, so recently Niti Aayog and United Nations Sustainable Development Corporation framework, or that is UNSDC, okay, and Niti Aayog, they both have signed a framework for 2023 and 2027, up to 2027, like how they can work and achieve the sustainable development goals by targeting the local needs. Okay, so this is a collaboration between the Niti Aayog and UNSDC, United Nations Sustainable Development Corporation. So here how we can collaborate with our national vision along with the sustainable development goals, okay, especially focus on gender equality, youth empowerment and human rights. So they have selected around 4 pillars under that strategy pillars. So it is regarding the local vision, how local vision you can take forward and achieve the sustainable development goals. ओके क्योंकि हम लोग जब लोकली उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे कि व्हाट इज़ द लाइक राइट नाउ वी ऑल नो दैट COVID-19 pandemic has created havoc in 2020 2021. So because of that, 2 most precious year have been lost. So if you really wanted to achieve the sustainable development goals by 2030, which is like a bleak curve, we are not expecting that we will be reaching some of the targets by 2030, but if possible, so how we can work on the local areas to achieve the sustainable development goals. So there are 4 pillars, strategic pillars are there. That is called people, prosperity, planet and participation. अब people में क्या है, we have to look forward for the well-being of the people. Obviously people का well-being देखना ही है, or how we can empower these people with various schemes with like empowerment happens when you provide them with education and health. Whenever they are educated, they are healthy and they are skilled, obviously they will feel empowered. Okay, so how we can empower the individual and community altogether. Okay, then how we can look for the prosperity. Prosperity is like how we can provide them with a skill development which will lead them to raising their incomes needs, how they can be a part of decent working environment, decent working condition and sustainable livelihood. That is, they are not in a situation where they don't know whether they will be earning some money next day or not. Okay, so we should have the sustainable livelihood also for those people. Then planet. Obviously planet is something, if we are not focusing on the planet, then every other goals will get into jeopardy. Okay, so environmental challenges, so we have already given our various nationally determined contribution targets have been given. Climate change, obviously everybody know climate change is happening, we can see from everywhere the heat waves are there, floods are there, glaciers are melting. Okay, so we have to tackle all these things along with the basic needs of water, sanitation and hygiene. Sanitation, everybody knows, we are going for Swachh Bharat mission, Grameen and urban. Regarding the water, national water mission is there. Then we have Jal Jeevan mission is there, okay, which has already provided 12 crore tap water connection. Okay, functional household tap water connection has already been provided. And hygiene, obvious sanitation and hygiene comes under that. Okay, hygiene may mostly for the school children, where we ask them to wash their hands and everything. Then participation is very much, if you wanted to make success of anything, participation is one of the most important thing that you have to provide. Like, so this was help in empowering other, because people participation in any of the activities is very very important. Community support, community development and institutional framework and institutional empowerment is very very important in order to take better decision making. Okay, so focus is on 6 outcome based on the 6 strategic based on the 4 strategic pillars. 4 strategic pillar, we are expecting 6 outcomes under that. Okay, healthy and well-being, health and well-being of the people. ओके जैसे कि लोगों को क्वालिटी हेल्थ केयर मिले. ओके, क्वालिटी हेल्थ केयर लाइक वी हैव आयुष्मान भारत योजना. Okay, under that we have health and wellness centers are there, right? Nutrition and food security is there. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Antodaya Yojana, Pradhan Mantri food security scheme, national food security plan is there. Okay, quality education, so we have new education policy is there. Okay, and free education, midday meal schemes are there. Then economic growth and decent working condition. Okay, providing inclusive economic growth and by providing a skill. Okay, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Okay, Kaushal Vikas Yojana is there, right? Then environmental, climate and wash resilience, right? Swachh Bharat mission. Then we have a Jal Jeevan mission is there, and empowerment of the people, community and institutions. Okay, so these are the 6 outcomes that we have to focus on, right? So implementation and monitoring. Okay, so this whole project will be implemented by the Government of India and United Nations Sustainable Development cooperation, right? So will be jointly by the Government of India and United Nations. They all will be focusing on, and the focus will be on localization, how we can in a localized way focus on the targets, and with this localization how we can adapt the global goals in the local context. Okay, a special focus will be there on the south cooperation. Okay, south cooperation means there is a line that passes in which these south cooperation, these are the low income countries or middle income countries are there. Okay, and rest north cooperation is like they are the high income countries. So we have to focus on the south cooperation, because India has shared this year the south cooperation in India. So India has some bigger role for the world. Okay, now question number 3. Which multilateral peacekeeping joint exercise has commenced in Mongolia? Which multinational peacekeeping joint exercise has commenced in Mongolia recently? Which multilateral peacekeeping joint exercise has commenced in Mongolia? Nilesh Singh A, X Conquest. Okay, I think there are a lot of people who wanted to answer this question. They can all answer this question. Please be fast, guys. You all can answer the question. Please be fast. Meditation is saying B. Al Mohammed Al Hind 2023. Okay. Still waiting for other people to answer. Keep answering everybody, keep answering. Okay, so let's see the answer. The answer of this question is X Conquest 2023. Okay, Conquest 2023. Al Mohammed Hind is for Saudi Arabia. And Harimoa Shakti is I think UAE, and Samudra Shakti is with Indonesia. Okay, XCON is a multinational peacekeeping, मतलब ये bilateral भी नहीं है, it is multinational. Okay, so this is a multinational peacekeeping joint exercise for over 20 countries, that has been participating over there. Special focus is on the peacekeeping. Okay, United Nations peacekeeping forces. Okay, peacekeeping operation. Okay, yeah, so United Nations peacekeeping operation is there. Okay, it is a multinational peacekeeping operation is there, focuses on like wherever any kind of United Nations peacekeeping operation is required. Mostly it is required in the African region, so they are being running over here in order to focus on like how we can all work together and have a interoperability, better confidence building among, and better coordination among the people. Okay, so it is a multinational peacekeeping operation, and from India's side it is being represented by the Garhwal Rifles. Okay, Garhwal Rifles. Okay, so it is going to be the 14-day exercise for enhancing interoperability of the participating nation and experience sharing with all of it. So India is one of the important nation because India has provided one of the largest contingent of the peacekeeping operation, especially in the African region, and one of the most biggest women peacekeeping operation is there in Abyei. Okay, is in Abyei in the South Africa. In the African region. So this India has been a very, very important supporter of the United Nations peacekeeping mission. Even in the Sri Lanka was there during the time of Rajiv Gandhi. Okay, so this military exercise will enhance the defense cooperation between the various Indias, Mongolian, and various other nations. Okay, so the work of this joint exercise works on 3 UN principles. 3 UN के basic principles हैं. First is consent. Second one is impartiality, and third one is no use of force until and unless which is used for defense of their own. Okay, so namely consent, impartiality, and no use of force except in self-defense. Right, so here what we will be focusing on, sharing the best practices, how we can just join together, and throughout the world we can help each and everyone in the in joint military exercises. And in this we will be providing them with the field training exercises, command level training exercise, combat discussion, lectures, and demonstration will be there. Now, question number 4: what is the objective of sovereign gold bond scheme? Read the options and answer it. Okay, read the option and answer. Yes, sorry, I just missed. Okay, Nilesh has said. Okay, Harimau Shakti. Yes. Harimau Shakti is for Malaysia. Yes, I'm sorry. Just by mistake, I think I have told that. I just got carried away. Okay, yes, Harimau Shakti is of Malaysia. Thank you so much for correcting over here. Thank you. What is the objective of sovereign gold bond scheme? To increase the demand for physical gold, to encourage investment in foreign currency, to reduce India dependency on gold import, to promote saving in the form of physical gold. Nilesh is saying C, to reduce India dependency on gold imports. Okay, waiting for the meditation is saying C. Very nice. So I'm just waiting for other people to answer the question. So what is the objective of sovereign gold bond scheme? Okay, so the answer of this question is yes, to reduce the India's dependency on the gold imports. The answer is option number C, to reduce the India dependency on the gold imports. Now, what is the minimum investment limit for the sovereign gold bond? 500 gram, 10 gram, 1 gram, or 100 grams? What is the minimum investment limit for sovereign gold bond? What is the minimum investment limit for sovereign gold bonds? What is the minimum investment limit for sovereign gold bonds? Nilesh is saying C. Sojan is saying C. Okay. Meditation is saying C. Very nice. So let's see the answer. The answer of this question is C. Yes, it is 1 gram. Okay, minimum 1 gram. So whenever a sovereign gold bonds are being released, they are released sometimes at discount rate. Discount rate. Like RBI says that if you are buying a sovereign gold bond, we will give you some 50 rupees discount on per gram rates, or they will give you 100 rupees discount for per gram rate. Okay, based on that RBI decide like how much discount they wanted to give, okay, for buying of the sovereign gold bond. Okay, so the main purpose is to prevent or to reduce the import of the gold. Okay, so recently the Reserve Bank of India will be again coming with the sovereign gold bond in the tranches for 2023 and 2024, right? So the concept of the sovereign gold bond will be has been introduced in the Union Budget of 2015 and 16, especially focused because India's are the like they are being the most gold liking country of the world. Okay, so even if you go, so most of the people during the time of the festival and everything, they buy a lot of gold. For that we have to they have a lot of forex reserve gets depleted by buying of the gold. So government thinks that whatever the purpose of the gold, mostly people buy the gold in order to keep it as an asset. Okay, most of the people buy it as a jewelry or something like that for just decorative purposes, but most of the people wanted to buy the gold for an asset. So government say that whatever the benefit that you get for the gold, जो आपको benefit होता है gold का, we are providing you that benefit in the form of a demat account, in the form of a paper. Okay, you don't buy the gold, we will provide all the benefit of this bond. Okay, and at the same time we will provide you with interest rate also in that. We will provide you with interest rate also under the sovereign gold bond. I think the last time it was 2.5% of the interest rate that government has put for the sovereign gold bonds, right? So focus is on to demand the reduce the physical gold, मतलब physical gold का demand reduce करना है. Okay, so most of the people sometimes buy gold bars, coins and everything. Okay, so in the form of because they wanted to do the saving during that time. Okay, so because of that the forex reserve get depleted, right? So investor has to pay the issue prices in a cash, and you can redeem this cash on maturity, right? So it is released by the Reserve Bank of India, and it will reduce India's dependency on the gold imports. Now, sovereign gold bond, obviously we wanted to change the habit of the Indians, okay? To change the habit of the Indians in the form of saving of the physical gold and providing them with an alternative way of having the same benefit of the gold but not in the physical form, in the form of a paper, sovereign backing, government backing, गवर्नमेंट, क्योंकि अगर गवर्नमेंट बैक करेगी तो आपको वो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. ओके, अगर कोई और इंस्टीट्यूशन रिलीज करेगा तो वो गोल्ड की वैल्यू नहीं रहेगी. अब गवर्नमेंट खुद कह रही है कि दैट वी विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग यू विद द बैकिंग. ओके, सोवरेन बैकिंग इज देयर, तो गोल्ड और इस सोवरेन बैकिंग में कोई फर्क नहीं रहेगा. ओके, नाउ सो दीज बॉन्ड्स विल बी रेस्ट्रिक्टेड टू सेल इन टू रेजिडेंट इंडियंस, individual, HUF, Hindu undivided family, trust, university and charitable institution, right? So the bond will be started with a multiple of first of all 1 gram and then multiple of that. Okay, 1 gram, 2 gram, 3 gram, 4 gram, 10 grams, like that. Okay, so for the 8 years period you will get this gold bond. Tenure will be 8 period, and from the 5th year you can exercise on the interest payment dates. Okay, you can have a exit option. From the 5th year you will have a exit option, मतलब आप exit कर सकते हैं इस bond से, लेकिन आपको lock in करना पड़ेगा कुछ सालों के लिए. Okay, so you have to lock in for 5 years, and after that, after 5 years you can start the exit option, all these things. So minimum is 1 gram for individual minimum is 1 gram and maximum is 4 kg. Okay, for Hindu undivided family it is maximum is 20 kg. Okay, per fiscal, it is per fiscal year, right? So, and similar entity per fiscal April to March, right? And if you are having a joint holding, the investment is for 4 kg for first applicant only. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि joint holding में like first applicant भी 4 kg रख रहा है, दूसरा भी 4 kg रख रहा है, नहीं. It is only for the joint holding up to 4 kg and first applicant only. Okay. So, what is the benefit of this? Obviously, this is a low risk investment because sovereign backing is there, right? Then the cost and purchase of the sovereign gold bond is very very low because you just have to open the demat account, जो कि होता ही है, and you have to just buy the gold bond. Okay, some minimum charges is there. You like अगर आप normal gold लेते हैं तो कहीं making charges, कहीं various type of charges are there, and there are issues related to buying and selling of the of the physical gold. But buying and selling of the sovereign gold bond is very or selling of a sovereign gold bond is a very very nominal, okay, as comparison to the physical gold, right? So you can take like either in the form of paper or in the demat form. Okay, you will be having this in the digital form. तो डिजिटल फॉर्म में कोई भी लॉस नहीं हो सकता, nobody can steal it. Okay, physical gold को तो चोरी भी किया जा सकता है, right? Now you can transfer, you can provide them as a gift or transfer to the other person under this scheme, and you can also trade these bond in the stock exchange market. Okay, so this is regarding the sovereign gold bonds, and guys, this is all for today. Thank you so much. We are running our RBI crash courses, phase 1 for phase 2. All the things you will be getting, that is whatever you needed for your exam point of view, this is all over here. And we have already started our express division batch. 1000 plus MCQs we are discussing every day. Every day we are discussing 40 to 80, around 80 MCQs we are discussing every day. Maybe some days 40 MCQs. So we will be covering all these things for 4 weeks are there. 50 live classes are there, and downloadable GS sections will be there. So make sure that you take the maximum benefit out of it. Do join it at the earliest to take the maximum benefit out of it. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye, take care and have a good day. Today I have a session of live mint session I am having, and this is the paid session. So I will be seeing you at 9 PM today in the evening. Okay, so bye bye, take care and have a good day.